Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I wanna say thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who has given me healthy so that I can make this video. The Honorable, the educator of Islamic Boarding School, Kiai Haji Muhammad Hasan Mutawakil Allah SHMM, the Honorable Rector of Unzah, Dr. Abdul Aziz Wahab BAM AG, and the Excellency Mr. Zainuddin as an English lecturer of public speaking class at Unzah. Let me introduce myself. My name is Umi Afifa. I am from English Education Department. Here I want to explain about scope of public speaking activities. There are three topics. The first is background and definition. The second is rhetoricians, and the last is public speaking as a communication. First is background and definition. Before it was called public speaking, the initial terms for public speaking was rhetoric. Rhetoric is the ability or skills in language that is effective and can be understood by people. Then in the 20th century, rhetoric changed its name or terms to speech communication or public speaking, which means speech communication or public speaking, namely a person's ability to speak well and effectively to the general public with the intention of conveying a purpose or message. The second is rhetorician. There are several rhetoricians. The first is James Owinans. In the public speaking book, public speaking or rhetoric emphasize action so that this action generate attention from people around them. The second, Charles Henry Walbert, views public speaking as a science of behavior, namely knowledge that studies how a person acts. This means that when someone does public speaking, this behavioral science is seen from that person by looking at how that person speaks and conveys a message. The third is William Norwood Briggins, emphasizes desire, the desire that one has, namely wanting to get the listener attention when public speaking. The fourthly or last is Alan Monroe. In the book Principle and Types of Speech, namely how to examine a message. The message in question is how someone strings together or utters a word. The last one is about public speaking as a communication. Because public speaking is someone's ability to speak, then public speaking is communication, because when someone does public speaking or speaks in front of many people, that will happen is feedback, because there are communicator, message, and communicate. A communicator is a person who conveys a message to another person. A message is something that is conveyed, and a communicant is the person who receives the messages. I think enough from me. If there are many mistakes, I apologize. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.